Okay. We're gonna try this again, y'all. We're gonna try to get to the chat while some people come back in. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, we're gonna try this. Hopefully we have some luck this time. I'm gonna keep my hand right here because I see that the camera does see, although I don't see it on now with this time it won't do right. Okay, so we doing now. If you're just now seeing this for the first time, in order to find out how we got here, you'll need to go back after this live and watch all the other videos so that you can get all the help you need with putting on the binding strip. Okay, we done all the leg work, so now we right here where we have to sew these two strips together. And as I stated, I find it better to just do this part by hand versus trying to bunch this little area into my 1/4 inch foot. I don't have too much luck with it. I just found out that's just more trouble than it's worth. So this is what I do. You see my little 1/4 inch line. I don't pin this together. I just line it up and sew along that line. Then yesterday I went and got me some of these, what they call them, self-thread needles, where you just pull the thread through the top of the needle, and at that point the needle's threaded. So here we go. So then I just do this. Oh, I got the needle down. I just ran inside 3 needles threaded for this. Okay, so then just start and pull it and see. You just sew along this line. I should have made this line a little lighter color because I can see it. So just sewing this strip together. And you just sew your little strip together along that 1/4 inch line that I marked on this strip. And then once I get both sides sewn, I'm gonna open this seam up, lay it down, and sew across it. Now normally I sew across it I will open this seam up, lay it down, iron across it, then sew from one side to the other side with my machine. But since I'm doing this video, I'm going to do everything by hand. But at least, like I said, if you all go and watch the videos that I've made, y'all should be able to do the binding strip with the miter corner. And then it's lots of other helpful videos on YouTube as far as binding the quilt. Just try to go all the way to the end, and then I'll either work my other way from the center to the other side or the other side to the center. And then I have the strip sewn all the way across. I hope y'all can see my hand, cause well, it looks like the little laptop is helping me out today. So make sure y'all like this video, subscribe, go and watch all my other videos, especially on this binding strip. So now I'm going back like a little back stitch, then I'm gonna cut this thread and go to the other side. Caught on the top, I just cut it right on off. Okay, I think that's enough. I'm gonna bring it back through and cut it. Okay, then cut it. Okay, and I'm making my little quilters knot. I hope y'all can see. This is the thread. This is the needle. Lay your thread on top of the needle. Okay. Roll it around a couple of times. Push it back. Put your hand on it. Pull that needle through. And that's your quilt knot. And see, so these little threads won't be hanging out. Let's cut the end off. Now I got to go, and I guess how it works. See, this is how you have to figure out how you gonna do this part. But see, you can do this, and then sew, and then sew a little bit, and then go and put it together and sew a little bit more. So it's all on how you, however way you have to do it to get this strip, but it's kind of a little maneuvering. But I'd rather do it this way than trying to put this little 1/4 inch piece up under the presser foot, because that just gives me a problem. And see, by me starting off hand, doing the quilting by hand, I can just effortlessly move from the hand to the machine and the machine to hand. So it's best to know how to do it both ways, hand quilting and machine quilting, hand piecing and machine piecing. Okay, so we got that, and then I just work my way to my other line and then go and finish the rest of the strip. And this don't have to be cute, because all you doing is just sewing this together, open up this seam and lay it down. Ain't no, whatever you do right here, ain't nobody gonna see it. So that, sometimes people want it to be perfect, but this part ain't nobody gonna see. And once you lay this down, sew across it, the seam ain't going over. So yeah. But you do want to make sure that you sew all the way across. I think I made it. Make sure y'all like this video. Go watch all my other videos. You know what everybody say on YouTube. But I do need to get my watch hours up. So while I'm helping y'all, y'all go on over there and help me and watch all my videos. Whatever. All the good ones now. Some of them, you're going to be like, girl, you could have kept it. Now, them ones right there, don't worry about watching them. Just go back and watch all my videos that's worth watching, Everybody had their hits and misses, but the ones that's worth watching, go watch them for me. Trying, and I'm talking about the long forms. I ain't talking about the shorts. I'm trying to get my watch hours up. Okay, so I think we did enough of that. So we gonna cut this. And then do our little quilters knot again. Can y'all see my hand? Do I look? That's the needle. Can y'all see that needle? I want to make sure y'all know how to do a quilt now, cause I want people that subscribe to my channel know what they doing. I want y'all to be able to watch me and then go and do something. So y'all see that? I hope y'all can see that. Let me even my little threads up. Okay. So after you do this, I'm teaching you how to do your join. I'm teaching you how to do your quilt. It's not, I know y'all gonna like this video and subscribe and everything else they want y'all to be doing on YouTube so my channel can grow. Okay. So that's the thread on top of the needle. Go with, wrap it around a couple of times. Secure it with your thumb. Push the needle through. Pull the needle through. And then there's the knot. Okay. So then we gotta finish this little strip up. And then for the people that's still here, I appreciate y'all, because they let me know y'all really wanna be able to go and do your binding strip. So you won't have to do all that to meet these ends up, but don't worry about all that. Your goal is to just get this little joint area sewn together. So then just alright. And then just sew the other side. From the other side to where your other line picked up. So you may have to, sew a little bit, start making knot, sew a little bit. And but like I said, you do need to make sure that you sew all the way across. All the way. Don't have no little area that don't have no stitching. Make sure everything that's the whole line has a stitching. And I do all this just to get this area sewn together. All right. Let's see what we did. Something like I'm so a little bit more than I'm in this. I might be going over something. Like I said, I should have made this line for this seam line a lighter color. I should have probably went with hot pink or some kind of light contrasting color so I could see this line better. But I think I did enough for this sewing the join. Okay. And then I'm just gonna wrap around, go around a couple times. Ooh, baby, don't do that. Okay. Just go in and come out a couple times to secure the stitch. Ooh, I hope y'all can see me. Seems like y'all can see me. I hope my hand's not in the way. But at least y'all got the concept of what I'm doing. So we gonna end this little stitch. And we finna open up this seam. I think I got a little thread caught on the end. Let me see. Cause sometimes it'll loop over the wrong way. But I got time for all in. something up here. That's done looped up or something. But time all that. Okay. Cut that little end off. Alright, let's open up our seam. See, can y'all see? Open up the seam. Open it up. Push it in. Fold it over. Lay it down. See that's what I'm saying. If I was not filming, I would just go to the iron across that part, and see where you want to sew all the way across from where this line is right here ends, and this line starts, and you got to sew all the way across with a 1/4 inch inseam. So let me get my little. Maybe this one might show up. And then I would take this ruler and, well, really, you can just try to line up it right there and halfway. I'm just trying to take it from one side to the other side. Okay, that's kind of good enough. And I'm gonna take my darning needle and sew that. I'm just gonna cut the little end piece off. So I don't want that to show or stick out. Cut the little. See, y'all see that line? Is what I'm finna sew down from where this stops and where this starts or whatever. Seems like it's right there. Have to be perfect. Now, if I was on a machine, it would be more secure, but I'm not on the machine, so I'm just sewing down this line. And you probably need to have a thimble on, but I ain't worried about that right now. So from one end all the way down to the other end. Hopefully this 3 is long enough to make it. Just sewing all the way down. See, I'm just doing a little securing right here before I keep going. Alright, then we're gonna keep going. See, it's holding up. It's holding up pretty good. I just gotta go all the way down. Hopefully there's 2 or 3 to make it. I'm just doing this. Like I say, if I was not doing this live, I would sew across this piece with my sewing machine, flip it over, and hand sew it to the back, because I don't want that line from that stitch on the back to show on the front. I think that is ugly, so I don't do that. I don't think it's proper that that line should show from the front and onto the back. So that's why I hand stitch my strip onto the back. So I machine stitch it onto the front, hand stitch it to the back. And then it's best to hand stitch it to the front, machine stitch to the front and fold over to the back, because you don't want that big old fold to show on top of your top no more than it has to. So you have to take that into consideration too. Now I used to sew it onto the back and fold it onto the front, but I found out that it was covering up my patchwork on the front more than I wanted to. So the trick is to machine, to sew it onto the back, fold it over, and sew it onto the, so start the strip on the front, fold it over, finish it on the back, so it doesn't cover up your patchwork no more than you really want it to. Now everybody in here, make sure y'all subscribe. Go watch some of my other videos. I'm really trying to get my watch hours up. So I'm like, all this work I'm doing, are people watching my videos? Are they not watching my videos? And I think I don't get credit for this live until people watch on the replay. So make sure y'all go back and watch all my lives on the replay so I can get proper credit. Because I'm, like I said, and go watch all my videos. I need to get my watch hours up now. But as long as I got subscribers, I'm going to come over here and make videos. As long as my subscribers keep going up, I'm going to keep making videos. Because that means people want to see what I'm doing. And if you take the time to subscribe to my channel, I mean, it's only right if I continue to make content. Because if you didn't want to see my work, you would never subscribe. So I'll definitely keep making content. I like doing this. I've been quilting 21 years. I started off by hand, and somebody gave me a sewing machine. She was so nice and sweet and thought about me and did that. I'll never forget that long as the day I live. And I was doing it so fast. I was like, oh, and then my hand doing it, it was peaceful, I wasn't stressed out or anything with life at the time. I wasn't even working at the time. I was just raising who I was raising, my family member, and quilting, and I didn't have a job. So I don't have long before I'll be able to retire and I can really do some things. But so we got our little strip sewn on. So we got that little piece of business taken care of. Now you take it and you fold it all the way around. Fold, fold, fold. Fold. See, now you only finna make your home run. You get this far, it's no way you can fail. And all you did on the front, gonna make sure them corners make that 45-degree angle at the corner. So can y'all see? And I showed y'all yesterday how to do that. You just do that number right there. And then if you have some extra all that, I just cut some of this stuff off right there. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, how you doing? Now I'm just looking up to see my chat. Thank you, Keek and Carter, for coming by. And Cole Wealthy. Thank you all. I'm just now I'm so busy sewing. I ain't looked up to see the chat. So for the new YouTubers, if y'all not making videos, but you start making videos, I'm on my. Now I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about YouTube videos. I'm filming on my iPhone 8 Plus. Okay, I'm live. I'm able to go live on my phone because I have over 1,000 subscribers. Thank you to all my 1,300 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 10,000, 100,000, million subscribers, million views. If I make a million views, that makes me an influencer. So there's lots of things I have to look forward to on YouTube. But I'm filming on my iPhone 8. I'm on live. I have my phone vertical. Okay, so this is a vertical live. I have my laptop up in front of me. Y'all can't see my laptop, but I got my laptop up so I can see the chat. So when y'all come on YouTube and you get your 1,000 subscribers and you do your live, make sure you have your I'm not holding my phone. My phone is on my what they call a little tripod, the little gorilla pod or whatever it is. It's on the gorilla pod. So that's why y'all able to see both of my hands and I'm not holding my phone for my live as I normally do. Okay, so then I got my laptop in front of me. So I'm seeing my laptop on the chat, but I was so busy working, I didn't look up at the chat. So I'm thankful for the people that have chatted. So now back to this. So now we got our little strip on, and you just pulling it and making sure you have the most that you can do to work on it. So then you fold it over like that. And then I pin it down. I hope y'all can see what I'm doing. So I kind of feel like my hand in the way. So you fold it. Now, did I cut some of this over here? Okay, we're going to leave it alone. Then we ain't going to overcut because you don't want to do that. You can overcut. Don't do that. So then when I go to pin this, I I have some good, I work with glass head pins in my quilting. So I like to use the bent up pin. So when I do this, I bend up my pins. Because you can either use those little clips. What they call them? It's like hair clips, but binding clips. And you can go on my community page. Y'all, it's a lot of helpful information on my community page. Make sure y'all scroll down my community page and look at everything or that's helpful to you. Make sure you check that out. So I have, this is my pen cushion. So I have some of my good pens in one area and the bad pens in another area. So now my good goal is to get the ones that's kind of bent for this. So yeah, but if it's not, it's okay. And then I try to put this pen away up from the edge because I need the edge. That's where I'm gonna do my little whip stitch. And then just push it through. And then when I bind my corners, I like to use one of my longer glass head pins. So first, let's just pin it. Can y'all see? I hope y'all can see like y'all should. I want y'all to be able to see. And just pin it. And like I said, you don't have to pin it. You can use binding clips. And I'm just going. And you pin it. I ain't gonna do my corner. Come back and show y'all how I do the corners. We just gonna do the. Okay, looks like y'all can see me. That's a good thing. Okay. And just pin it. Ooh. Pin it up, try to pin it hard, sideways, not up poking out. We don't want it poking out. We want it just sideways. Okay. Keep going. Whatever you do, keep going. Don't stop. Just keep going. And like I said, you all can go and watch some of my other videos to find out this, that, now this my little joint area. Be gentle around the joint area now. Be gentle. Because that's a little sensitive area. Yeah. I might get a long pin for right now. I'm gonna leave it. Let's get a long pin for our. Now that we at our joint area, let's get a longer pin. Let's show y'all how they look in comparison. If I can get my hands on. See, that's a longer pin. Can y'all see that? And then this is a shorter pin. But the blue one's the ones I'm using. So let's get a blue one. See the comparison? So some of pins are longer than others. Y'all can see them. So yeah, for right here, this is your area. For some reason, I want to use a longer pin right here. So we'll do that. Matter of fact, we gonna pin. Ooh. See, now I have to wiggle it around. Okay, we're gonna let that be what that's gonna be. And then so this out. Let's get another longer pin. And I have tons of these. See, that one's bent. I don't mind using that one. And just push it through. I'm trying to stick up. I don't want it sticking up. I don't want that. Take it down something. It's too far down. The bent one. Let's get another one. Another bent one. Ooh. There we go. Now, let's keep going. Can y'all see? I hope y'all can see. Now we're doing our quilt binder. We at the finish line now. Finally. Whoop. There our corner. Now what I try to do with my miter corners, my little corners, is let them face each other. Now this one right here giving me some kind of little problem. If I need to cut that right there. See if it help. Okay, so I try to, let's see where the top, okay. Yep, so I try to make my corners face each other. And then, ooh, look, that one want to be a problem. See, sometimes with my things, they just sometimes give me a problem for some reason. Okay, so then, this is the bottom, so. Fold that over. This looks like it don't want to be nice. Alright, there we go. Just straighten it out. Get my pen. Get a long pen. Yep, there we go. And just pin it. And it. Alright, we got our corner. See if y'all can see the corner. Now, that's an ugly corner, but we got it. And then oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so let's go to our next corner. So this one going this way. This little ugly corner going this way. I hate when my little corners come out ugly. But that's ugly. But it's going to be ugly because it's on the back. So, and it's not the show side. So can y'all see? Okay, so let's do our another corner. Move these scissors out the way. Don't use the scissors. Just use your hands. You've done all the work on the front, so you definitely gonna get your 45-degree angle. If you do the front right, it's gonna do what it's supposed to do. But I kind of like mine to go like that. And so let's get our pin again. Hold my little corner in place and get my long pin. Ooh, that's a quicker one. Let's do one this. It'll work. Ouch. And you don't have to use pins. You can use clips. So then let's do the other end. And just fold it over like that. Now this one's perfect. That's how it's supposed to look. Can y'all see that? That's a perfect corner, but sometimes it be perfect. Is maybe not all the time, but for the most part, if you do the work, it should come out pretty good. And let me find me another long pin. That one's not long as I want it to be. That's a long one. There we go. We're gonna make sure go on in that thing. And just stick it. There we go. Alright, one more. So I want these two to face. So I want to face that one. I like them to face each other. Look at this little. And this one really trying to give me a problem. Because some of this fabric on. Don't work with this one. Sometimes you have to work with it. Oops. See, look, we're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix it right there with a pen. Oh, we're gonna need to come back some because we definitely don't want to. Just want to hold it. All right. Hopefully, I'm gonna make that a little. But we have to work with this one. See that one. I know we can do something on the front to help them on the back, but for the most part, I guess it's gonna do. It's gonna look right on the front anyway. So let's get our pen and pin this side down. Look like that's all it's giving us. We ain't finna fuss, cause we at the finish line. Quilt binding at the finish line. We at the finish line, so we ain't gonna do no complaining. And you can, once you hold that mighty corner down or the corner down, you can kind of go down from it because your pin is still gonna be in place. So that's just the best we gonna get. So let me see how y'all see my little, look. That's it. That's it. And then I just do a whip stitch all the way around, and I have it done. And again, thanks to everybody that stopped by. Guess now I'll do my little whip stitch. Okay. Alright, let me find my little needle. Ooh, that one's too short. We're gonna load this one back over thread. Now a little pull through threaders, baby. I love it. We love that you ain't gotta worry about that little needle thread, because for some reason them little things, I ain't had no whole lot of luck with them. They don't last long enough. I guess that's why they so cheap. You have to keep buying them and buying them and buying them up. But at least, you know, they ain't expensive. I wouldn't even trust the expensive one. I would just keep buying cheap ones. So they had them on. So we're gonna get our little, said pull through threader. So let's see if it does. It's been working. I ain't gonna lie. Sure been working. It's been doing what it's supposed to do. Self thread needle. Baby, you can't beat that. Especially when you get old. Ain't nobody got time to be forcing no thread, no little bitty baby hole. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Alright. Do our little quilter's knot again. The thread on top. Okay. Wrap it around a couple times. And then I'm gonna cut this tip off because I don't want that thread to show, that little end piece. Right there, I cut that off. I don't want none but that knot. I'm gonna end it at the knot, so like that. Alright, so let's see where I'm gonna start my sewing. See, I like to go up in there. So the little knot. And do my little knot. Now you're not going all the way through the front. Now you just want a little of the backing fabric and a little of the binding. Do not take this needle all the way to the front, because that's what I'm saying. I don't like this line to show on the front. I think it looks not so pleasing to the eye. So, let's see. Lay it down, then I just start my little whip stitch. Take a little bit. Pull it through. I mean, and it's other stitches that you can do that so that it won't show, but my goal is to just get this strip sewn on. And I just do this little whip stitch all the way around. And then she passed the sewing past the needles. You can take them out. So you just do that. Pull it through like a little whip stitch. What is this? Don't. Oh well. And so I do my little whip stitch all the way around. I'm trying to see. I sometimes feel like my hand in the way. I gotta look, pull my hand back and put that up to the camera. Maybe that's better. See that? So y'all can see my little whip stitch. And it's other stitch. Like I said, it's other stitches to do. You don't have to do whip stitch, but at least do the color, a matching color, so it doesn't show, you know, any more than it has to. And then you just sew it. So I know if all my subscribers go and watch all the videos that I did on my recent projects, all my videos I've done on this binding and these, you know, the last few projects and my last few videos, my last few lives, you all should be able to do this binding strip now. And if you have any questions or concerns, you know, just ask, or and I'll do another video. If I feel it's necessary, I'll come on. I would say if one of my subscribers has a concern and I came back to do the video to help with understanding so that you all would be better able to do this, bind, quilt, sew square, sew triangle, whatever it is. Let me tell you, normally I don't sew this close together. So, I'm not finna, it's gonna take forever, so I'm just gonna hurry up. I'm finna try to sew this fast as I can. Get technical, ain't gotta be all close together. It's gotta be close enough, but not too close. I'm just gonna, since y'all already been with me such a long amount of time. Oops, broke my thread. Okay, so technically this is self-threading. So I'm just gonna put this right back in here. Hold on. Look, what is it trying to do? This is already trying to be thread. I didn't even try hard. It's already in there? How is it already in there? Well, I'm finna start this. I'm finna try to end this because this broke off or something. End it under the, go under the end. See, under there. Do all this under the strip so it don't show. Cut this. Because this one just broke off. But then it went right back in the silk thread needle. This stuff is like magic. Like, what? Cover that up. And then go right back under there. See, I can take that pin out now. Sew past it. Take that pin out. Once you sew past the pin, take out the pin. And go under there. And cut that little, pull it out. Look, I forgot to do that. I pulled it right out and cut that little piece off past the knot. Okay. And then, and let's go right back to work. And just, yeah, I ain't finna be sewing all close together. It ain't necessary. I'm trying to show this strip on as fast as I can. I ain't finna be all day with this strip. And then when you feel it coming to an end, get ready to go up under the strip and tie it off, finish it off, or whatever. But yep, this is quilt binding. We finally at the finish line. I made all kind of videos on this whole little project. Y'all should go back and watch those. But yeah, and see the way I'm sewing it. I don't have to worry about it showing on the front. Because like I said, the front is the show side. So, and if you don't like the way these stitches look, then you can just do the sew the banding strip on the back and whatever method is best for you. You don't have to necessarily do it the way I'm doing it because my stitches, you know, they are what they are. And if you have a better way of stitching it on, then make sure you do that. Because it's a blind stitch where you could, if you were so fancy and able to do it, where you could just sew it where you're picking up the bottom, only the bottom layer. Please put some respect on these 20 years now. Where you would just come and pick up the bottom with 21 years in quilting. You wouldn't even pick it all the way up. You would just maybe go and come out like that, and then like that. But it's not that important to me. So please know I know what I'm doing, but you know, I may eventually get to the point. If it was if somebody was paying me a lot of money, to do a quilt for them, maybe I would do it that way. Uh, Maybe not. It all depends on what kind of mood I was in, what kind of time frame I had, and all that. They may not be particular about this. Some people don't even care about nothing like that. Some of them do. So it all depends. See, now I'm just under here tying this off. So it all depends on, on the customer. You know, you want to make money. It's got to be like if I'm making money, if I would want, to do it right. I would do it right for the person, like, and then you definitely want to do it right because you want to do it so good that they may want you to make another quilt for them. So yeah. But yeah, you can, and if you don't want your stitch to show like mine is showing, just don't pull that 3 all the way up. Just go pull up the bottom part of this fold, not the top. Don't come up to the top and then just go in now from the bottom, and it'll be like a blind stitch. But I ain't trying to do all that right now. But then y'all know I'm gonna teach you the proper way. Now how you go and do it, that's your choice. But yeah, if you don't want to, you probably sitting there like, girl, why is that stitch showing? That I don't want my stitch to show. Okay, do the blind stitch. I just showed that to do it, and that's how you do that. It's always a way now. It's just not that crucial when I done all that work on the back, unless like if it's for commission, quote unquote. Yeah, do that. Do that. Cause I mean, you do want to set yourself apart, so you can do that. So I'm back with my self thread needle. Y'all heard it go in there. Oh baby, this the business. I just went to got these yesterday. New little in a shop, a new shop. The quilt shop, my lonely quilt shop. At one time I had easy access to about 4 different quilt shops, 4 different owners, and now I'm down to one lowly owner who, has opened up 3 shops in my area. So one of them is like a ways up the highway. So if I ain't going that direction, I won't be going there. But 2 in my area. So I'm thankful for. So yesterday I went and got some of these little hand needles for the purpose of this, showing on the strip. Because I said I wasn't going to use, normally I use a darning needle. I can get real lazy in my quilts now. Normally I use a darning needle, but, I said I was going to get some hand needles, which I would have preferred between the shops, but I just got them. I was thankful because some people don't have a quilt shop in their area, so I don't want to get to the point where I don't have access to a quilt shop. But it's online or whatever. But it's not like going in your local quilt shop, picking out your fabric. Now, if the owner is cool with you and the owner sees your love of the art, the owner would probably be like, "Oh, what do you think about like I had one she would like, be like, oh, what about this one? Like, she would help me with picking out the fabric. Sometimes I thought what she picked out was better than what I was trying to pick out, and sometimes I didn't. So, however it happened, but I don't want to get to a point where I don't have quilt shops anymore. And I like it because it's like a quilt shop. Like, you go to a chain store shop, it's a chain store experience. But if you go to an actual quilt shop, it's a boutique experience. So it's all, you get what you pay for. And do I still get chain store fabric? Yes, I do. I sure do. And I tell people, okay, there's chain store. This print right here is chain store. And when I'm telling you the truth, when I first started quilting, I had even I was going to the chain store, big box store, and get quilt fabric. And at the time, I didn't know nothing about a cross grain or a long grain. I was just cutting. And then eventually I got to the point, I was like, man, why this upside down? Or why it don't look right? Or some kind of way I got to the point where I saw the importance of cutting your fabric in the proper direction. Because you don't want the prints to be up and down, or you don't just go and cut the fabric how you just going cutting without any respect or acknowledgement of the long grain and the cross grain. You have to acknowledge that and cut your fabric right if you want your quilt to look right. But these days people find ways to make the rule be whatever they want it to be. So yeah, I'm just expressing my point of view. But you're supposed to cut the squares, with the cross grain going sideways and the long grain going up and down. If you cut it any other kind of way, don't expect that quilt to look right. But and to me, I put too much work into what I do for the turnaround don't even look right. Now that ain't even something I'm trying to do. I want my stuff to look right. I want everything I quilt to look right. Now and then, and I take pride in what I'm doing. Like, I've been quilting 21 years, so I definitely know some things. So, and I hadn't been on YouTube a long time. Like, if I actually started doing YouTube videos when I could have started doing YouTube videos, I would have a lot of subscribers or making real money right now. But the thing about it is, I always knew that that mighty corner was to go down. I finally took a class. So I took the class, and I started having a problem with my bobbin thread. And for the machine I have, it's a certain kind of way when you thread it that you have to lower your pressure foot and tug on the thread so that you hear this little click in the tension area, so that you'll make sure that your thread is properly secure. So that kind of threw me out with the machine problem. But I had, and even just in the class, it seemed like it was magic. Like, you actually gonna sew the strip on and put it up in a 45-degree angle, and it's actually gonna fold over and look like it's supposed to look. And I just didn't. I don't want to say. I just was like, it's really gonna happen. So I took a long time. Like, I took years before I even just was like, okay, I'm finna get on YouTube. I took the class. Now I'm finna get on YouTube, and I'm finna to learn how to do the mighty corner. Just take your time and watch lots and lots of videos, and then go on and do it. So I definitely wasn't just gonna go hard on YouTube until I learn how to do the mighty corners. Do the binding strip with the mighty corners. Now you can do the binding strip and fold in the edges or whatever. And I did that, and I do have something on YouTube like a blue and white little placemat that I made where I did but the edges or whatever. But I'm like, YouTube is a very competitive place. So you can't come on here and expect to get lots of views and lots of this and that being mediocre. So I wasn't gonna come and go full force without, taking the time to do the mighty corner, do the binding strip, do the mighty corner. So once I did that, I don't need any kind of binding tool to now. I was gonna try to do the little blind area right here, but I'm just gonna go on what I'm doing. Then I'll try to see if I can do it like a blind stitch. See how I have. See, I'm stitching too close together. Let's space it out some. You don't have to be all close together on this back. If you can space it out some, it's still gonna be secure. So I don't have to be all close together or something like I'm sewing pieces or something. It's just a little strip. Matter of fact, maybe next week I'll do I ain't gonna make that promise because I want to make. I may just to make sure it look the same. I won't do no blind stitch on here when I do maybe I'll do a live eventually or a long form video. There we go again. On the doing the binding strip on the back with a blind stitch. So I know how to do a blind stitch, but I'll go and do me some research and I'll do that video. And I'll just keep doing my little whip stitch on here. But for the most part, y'all see how you do the binding strip. See there, I just got caught in again. I didn't even try hard. So I'm gonna finish this off because this thread just broke. And technically, when you do a hand, work, you're supposed to use hand thread. Hand quilting thread is stronger, but I feel like it's less options as far as, it may be fewer options as far as thread colors, but but my only thing is I feel like they don't make the hand thread like they used to when I first started, so. But technically, I'll be fine with this regular machine thread. It's gonna be fine. Okay. Alright. And like I said, make sure you all go back and watch the replay so I'll get my watch time hours. Allegedly, I won't get any watch time hours on the live. The person has to go back, or people have to go back and watch the replay. So make sure you all go back and watch the replay for all my live videos so that my watch hours can go up, and like it and subscribe and give your comments and do all those things. Just thread my needle again. That's what I'm doing, threading the needle. There you go. And thread it. Wow. Yeah, the self-threading needle is the way to go. Baby, I ain't gotta worry about no needle thread in. You just pull the thread through the top. Pull it from the top down and it's in there. And secure too. This is interesting. Wow. Technology, even in the quilting world. How nice. How cute. what is this? Okay. And we back down here. So I go up under and then do a little back stitch or something. And then before I come and do that blind stitch, I need to do is practice too. But I'm tempted to do it on here, but I don't want to do it where all sides are whip stitch and one side is blind stitch. So y'all gonna have to give me some time to go back and master my blind stitch, and then and if I can master that, guess what? I ain't gonna be doing that whip stitch no more. I'm just gonna take the time and do that blind stitch. Make sure that didn't come up with it. Okay. Oh, it's a pen. Okay. Just continue to do my whip stitch. I'm still doing my whip stitch. I ain't even doing it close together no more. I'm just trying to get this strip on here. I held y'all here long enough, over an hour. But I'm just showing y'all how I sew my binding strip on the back by hand. And see, it don't have to be all close together. There I go trying to be back close together again. It is so not necessary. It is so not necessary. I'm just sewing on my strip. Pass this pen so I can take it out. And just do a little whip stitch. Cause you just whipping it in and pulling it out. So it's called whip stitch. Just whip, whip, whip till you get all done. Now, see, I don't have to do another. Well, I want to do a binding another binding strip video and show you all how I do the blind stitch on the back, which I just gave y'all a little quick example to show you all that I do know what I'm doing after 21 years in quilting. But you know, if I'm gonna put it on YouTube, it's gonna look like it's supposed to look. So I have 2 other items that I have to bind. So bound, the plural word of bind is bound. That I have to bound, B-O-U-N-D. So maybe one of those I'll do the little blind stitch. Maybe I'll do one, and that's not even a guarantee because technically they're supposed to be the same. So unless I'm gonna do blind stitch on each, yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. I do the blind, making sure they didn't go through top to top. I'll do the blind stitch on both of them, I guess. No guarantees. Depending on what kind of mood I'm in. Depending on if I want to hear it and whip it or if I want to slow motion and blind. So we gonna see. We gonna see. Cause I really wanted to get my stuff done before the holidays. Which I'm like, girl, Thanksgiving, Christmas is a month away. I know. I'm just saying. So maybe one, I'll do a little video on that. Make sure you all like my videos, subscribe, go and watch all my other videos if you don't mind. Lots to learn, lots to see. I got almost 200 videos up on YouTube, so it's a lot for y'all to go back and watch. I did a little live on, it wasn't a live, it was just a video on location yesterday. It was kind of loud though, so if you watch my video from yesterday, make sure you have your volume down because it was like cars driving by but I was just doing a video on location, so I was thinking about that. I was like, okay, that's what we finna be doing. That's gonna be interesting. Very interesting to be on location. And if anybody know me, they know me. I can be on location now. If that's what we finna be doing, we can definitely be on location. It's gonna be cute. It's gonna be cute. Yep. And then technically I can just actually go back. Just do that and come up this way. Go up, come up, come up, yeah, come up like that and cut it. There we go, just cut that. That's how we do that. Thread another one. Go and thread another one, another needle. I'm telling y'all this self-threading, I'm liking this self-threading. I'm liking this self-threading. I ain't got to be worried with no needle thread. I just pull the thread from the top down in that little hole. Baby, that's it right there. Like I said, baby, we got technology even in the quilting world, baby. You can't beat that. I'm almost halfway through with my binding strip. Y'all can't tell me no. We at the finish line, baby. Quilt binding, the finish line gonna be the name of this video. A finish line. But like I said, go back and watch all my other videos so that you can see how we got to the finish line. Because we didn't start at the finish line. We got to the finish line. So it's some work we had to do before we got here. This ain't the finish. We at the finish line, but it's a whole lot of work that went into play before we got to the finish line. That's the business. Self-thread needle. Y'all better ask somebody. Self-threading needle. All you gotta do is pull it from the top down into the hole. Baby, y'all better ask somebody. It's some real technology right here. Real technology. Y'all in here, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, like my video. After this live, go back and watch all my videos. We are quilt binding at the finish line. And y'all need to go back and see all we had to do before we got to the finish line. Because we didn't start at the finish line, but we at the finish line. But it was a whole lot of work, like I said, before we got to the finish line. So y'all need to go back and watch all my other videos. So you can see how we got here. Yeah. And then once I time it up. Okay. We still in good time. What y'all talking about? Good time. You know, still in good time. Alright, let's continue with our whip stitch. Go up under there and, do what we do. Bring it up. Let's go around maybe once or twice and get back to whipping. Whip, whip, whip. Whip it, whip it. Yeah, whip it. All right, yeah, secure. Back to business. Oh, we can move that needle. See, you sew past it, take the needle out. Sew past the needle, take it out. That's how we do that. Like I say, eventually I'm gonna have to do sew it on with a blind stitch, because that would be my preferred stitch. This whip stitch is my lazy stitch. The blind stitch on the back would be my preferred stitch, so you won't even see all this. So all you doing is with the blind stitch is just pulling the needle. You only sewing down the bottom layer of this fold. You won't come. You will barely come up on that corner at that fold to just whip it around. Turn the needle around. So I think you take it up and come out at the fold or something along those lines. Yeah, I'm just trying to go fast. But this is over an hour. So baby, I'm trying to whip, whip, whip. It's whipping over sewing, working on this over an hour. If you're late coming in, make sure you go back and watch the replay so you can see and go watch all my videos, especially all my recent ones, so you can figure out how we have all the knowledge as far as to know how we got here and what we're doing. Because right now, this is the quilt bound at the finish line. So we're finishing this up. I did all the work. Now I can finish this and go back and enjoy what I'm making, which is just another one of my quilting items. Yeah. So I think after this little whip stitch, I'm going to start doing the binding with the blind stitch, because that would be my preferred way to do this binding strip. So yeah, so enjoy my little whip stitch, and then we're going to move on to greener pastures. We're going to move on. We're going to level up with the binding stitch. How about that? We're going to level up with the blind stitch. How about that? So we're going to finish with the whip stitch, and then maybe on a future project I'll do the blind stitch. Yeah, that's how we gotta do that. Just sewing on our little binding strip with this little whip stitch. That's all we're doing right now. We're just doing the quilt binding at the finish line. We have done the work, and now we are about to reap our reward. We get to finish this and enjoy our quilted item. That's what we get to do. And I'm gonna enjoy it too. Sure gonna enjoy it. I enjoy all my items. I got some other stuff yesterday for my upcoming project that I'll be working on for Christmas. I'm excited for that. I have lots of things I'm working on, so I have lots of content coming, because I got several things I actually have to finish. I'll be going back, I have my Halloween stuff I got to finish. I don't have but a few more weeks to do that before I head to a secret location and film those videos. So we definitely got content. So you subscribe to my channel, baby. You're gonna be quilting. I'm gonna show y'all everything. I came up with other stuff I gotta be doing that I ain't never put on YouTube before. I had to come up with some content. Gonna come up with some things and do some things on YouTube. So if you subscribe to my channel, you're gonna be doing it too. Once you take the time and gain the knowledge and master the skills, you will be doing it too. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, go back and watch. I need y'all watching all my videos. I need to see my watch hours soar to epic proportions. So go back and watch all my long form content. Every one of my long form videos. As soon as you can, go do it. I would really appreciate that. And then the thing about it, when I show my finished item, I don't have to show the back. So that's something to take into consideration too. How many quilters that you've seen do videos show they back? They mostly only show the front. You know, they mostly only show the front. So that's something to take into consideration too. Don't put more work into the back than you really have to. See, now I went under this strip and I'm tying this, finishing this thread, finna tie this thread off. I hold my hand out in y'all way. And thanks to everybody. It seems like quite a few people have liked this video. You know, so I really appreciate you all. Let YouTube know that I'm over here actually know what I'm doing. I ain't just wasting folks' time, or, you know, I'm not over here talking about the same thing. Seems like some of these folks just get on, everybody on YouTube talking about the same thing. See, no, that's what I like. That's why I'm glad that I am who I am, and I'm a gifted human being. I don't have to come in and gossip to have something to talk about. I'm actually a actual creator. Like, I create my quilted items, and then I come in with my content. So I am an actual content creator. And then the thing about quilting that I hope people realize is that I can't come on here every day with something to show. I gotta actually go and create. Like I heard that woman on the she said, "What can you make?" And that's for anybody. What's your gift? What can you make from start to finish? What can you go and create me? So yeah, what can you go and create? And then whatever your passion is, that's what you come on YouTube and share. But for what everybody on here talking, gossiping, talking about the same thing, I'm not one of those people. I come on here to show my quilting, and hopefully my channel will grow. But it's saying, like I said, I don't come in here, like, I don't want to just be on here doing videos every day just for the sake of doing videos every day. And that seems like that's what, you know, that works for some people. But also, my grandma raised me, so I don't want people to get sick of me. I don't want people like, oh, here she comes with another boring video. Oh, she's just on here every day talking about nothing. No. I come on here to create. It takes time to create. So I won't be on here every day. I would just be on here as I get to the point where I have something to share with myself. And they didn't go all the way up under there, so I have to cut that little, if it don't go, you have to cut it off and do another knot and go on up in there, because you don't want this knot to show on the outside the fold or whatever. So I have to make another knot and then go back up under there. Yeah. Yeah. Cut the little piece up like I told y'all. And then go up under there. Now, where is it? Okay, so this one can come out. I passed it. Take that one out. Once you pass the needle, I said 1,000 times. Take it out. Now I have to go up under here, so my knot don't show by the fold. Do you want to go just maybe a little bit further? Ooh, it's too far over. Ooh, stop that. Do right, needle. Don't give me no hard time today. We almost done. Over halfway done because I'm on the third side, so I ain't before side, so I'm officially over halfway done. I hope y'all can see this in my hand. I made one video. I was like, man, my hand was in the way. I hope my hand not in the way. That's another thing to take into consideration with YouTube. Make sure your hand not in the way. Because people they want to see the work. You got to show the work. Not necessarily the hand in the way. That's why I'm trying to hold it up and let y'all see and this old type of stuff. Yeah, go back and make sure y'all watching all my long form videos. More on long, less on shorts. How about that? You can watch some of my shorts. I like the little cute music. Like some of the little cute music I was able to add to some of my little Halloween shorts or whatever, even when Christmas time comes. But for the most part, I need y'all watching my long form videos so my channel can grow. And hit the like button if you like it. And if it's ugly, just put that in the comment section. I probably say, yeah, that was ugly. I end up not liking it so much myself. I agree. Because it's going to be hit or misses in quilting. And then that's one thing about quilting. Y'all got to know how to put colors together. Like what colors go together. You know, what colors don't go together. Yellow, they don't use too much of yellow. It's just not a good look. I had started to make some for one of my family members. And, you know, I was like, man, it's got too much yellow. I didn't even get past the quilt top because it had too much doggone yellow. I'm like, man, the person left here and I never even got to make them a doggone quilt. And I sure had started. And I was like, man, got this just too much yellow in it. You have to be careful with that yellow. Then I seen an all yellow one. I was like, ooh, okay. They like it out. I ain't finna say I love it. I ain't coming with too much yellow. You gotta steer clear of the yellow. But yeah, you have to read different books and just take, the time to read up and learn what's supposed to go in a quilt, what's not supposed to go into a quilt. What makes a quilt? What makes it beautiful? Yeah, it's just a process. Like you don't just rely on YouTube. Go and read some books and stuff like that. And if you're on YouTube, making sure you're not only watching videos from big YouTubers, but also small YouTubers, because that small YouTubers are thirsty YouTubers. So you definitely should be gaining knowledge from them because they're trying to make the way. And so they have something to prove, and it's very competitive. So I've learned quite a bit from YouTubers, doing the quilting. They didn't even have good lighting, but what they were saying helped me out a whole lot. The knowledge that they were given, so that's something to take into consideration with YouTube. Not only watch the big YouTubers, but go and watch some of the smaller YouTubers too. Spread your love around. That's all I'm asking you to do. And encourage people and subscribe to some of the smaller channels if they're putting out good content. Because just because, like me, I've been quilting 21 years, but I wasn't really gonna come and do YouTube full force or, until I learned how to do those smarter corners. And if you're competing, putting your quilts into competition, you definitely need to not put anything in a competition that doesn't have a mighty corner. That's one of the little, I don't know if it's said or unsaid, but I can't see you winning if you didn't have the mighty corners on it. That's just like a advanced technique that's expected. So yeah, that's something you all may need to know if you've been putting them into competitions and you've been winning without mighty corners, that would be a surprise to me. Cause if I ever put something in competition, I'm definitely gonna have my mighty corners. I don't care what side. If you know, once you grab the concept of mighty corners, you can put it on anything that's at least a few inches big. Because the mighty corner only takes the mighty that joint takes place in the area of a quarter inch. So maybe an inch, a working area you should be able to do a mighty corner in. So that's something to think about in quilting. See, now I'm about to be quilting my fourth and final side. So now I have a quilt item I can go and enjoy. And I have two other little things I need to complete the binding on, and next we'll see what happened with those videos. And I'm just on here working. We're working on YouTube, working. That's what we're doing. We're working. Doing my little quilt is now for the 5th time. Y'all see my hand doing my little knot. How many of y'all know how to do the quilter's knot, and how many of y'all don't know how to do the quilter's knot? Because if you're gonna do anything by hand, you definitely gotta know how to do that quilter's knot. Then you just cut that off. So I don't want that little thread to come out, show out. Alright. Back on up in there and tie, secure it. Secure it. Make my little secure stitch for a little. Turn around. Put it in and pull it out a couple of times. Then get back to whipping. Make sure it ain't coming up to the front. Alright, back to whipping. We almost done. I'm finna be on my 4th and final side. And I had this little done. So today I've given you all knowledge and information, and I hope that you all are able to go and properly bound your quilts. So it's my hope that all my subscribers are able to go back and watch not only my videos but other helpful videos on quilt binding so that they can properly bound their quilts. That's my goal for you all. And you don't have to do it today. You don't have to do it tomorrow. Just take the time and watch the videos from not only myself but other quilters so that you all can go and do it properly and keep the art form of quilting going. That's another one of my goals on YouTube, is just to make sure that people don't let the art of quilting go away. That they actually do it so that it can keep going and going for years to come. Because everybody loves a quilt. If you tell your family members that you know how to make your quilts, they're going to want you to make them a quilt. Now, I ain't saying you go do it for everybody, but that lets you know that people know the importance of the quilt, of the art form of the quilted item. They know that it's something of a pride, that it's a prized possession. Especially an older person. You tell an older person that you know how to quilt, but they're going to demand that you make them a quilt because they know what a quilt is. They know the value of it. They know the significance of it. They're going to be like, oh, make me a quilt. So don't let it go away. Keep it going. put the work in and keep quilting going. Because there's not a lot of people that's into quilting. People don't even think about it. But I love it. So I can just come and do YouTube videos on quilting all the time. It won't be no everyday because I just don't believe in being folks' face every day. But I can come on here and do some videos. I can do that. We can do some quilting videos now. And I got my 1,000 subscribers. Once I get monetized, baby, y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. So I know eventually it's gonna happen because I do such beautiful quilted work. Like people are gonna watch my videos. I already know that. I'm almost right at the finish, baby. We on third base. Finish sliding. Babe, I'm sliding now. Babe, I'm finna be leaving third base and sliding into fourth base for their home run. Get all that dirt gonna be up in the air, baby. I'm finna get that fourth base. Whoever it is, might as well to move back and let me have it because I'm on my third base now, y'all. We at the real finish line. I done showed y'all. I'm not gonna be the ones to keep on coming on here doing quilt binding videos. I feel like what I've done recently was very comprehensive, meaning it includes just about everything, every step. So it's no need for me to keep doing binding videos all the time. If you go out and YouTube and find something better than what I did, go watch them too. But I just ain't. I'm just trying to grow. Like I feel like if I put my foot down and do a quilt binding video that's just off the chain, then it's no need for me to keep doing quilt binding videos. So that's my goal in doing what I'm doing right now, is so that we don't have to keep revisiting and doing. You just go back and watch what I've already done. And make sure you're watching long form for me. That will really help me out, help my channel to grow. And yeah, hit that like button, make comments, whatever questions you have, make sure you're asking. Yeah, but we at the finish line. Like, oh, this is my last side. Like, this is bound. This is finished. This is complete. A completed piece of artwork. How about that? So this little end right here ain't that long. I'm just gonna mosey on under here and tie this off up under here and get a thread this needle again. I had one. What was the other one? Because I had another one of these self needles. I was using two of these and one of the. I used a darning needle to sew across the joint area. Yep. Yep. Oh, where's this needle? Oh, I ain't past it yet. I can almost. Oh, so I'll take that out. That can come out. Okay. So we're doing our quilt binding, the finish line. We're about to get to home base in a few more minutes. We're gonna be at home base. How about that? We're gonna be at home base. We just gonna take it. We finna take home base. How about that? How many of y'all know about taking home base? Like, you might as well move out of my way. Cause that's finna be, we finna have that point. We finna make our score go up. Cause we finna do that home base thing. We finna hurry up and run to it. Whoever got home base, just move out the way. Cause it's finna go down. Home base is mine. Home base is my base. I'm finna take it. I'm about to take home base. A whole finish line. A whole home run. If I'm running track, they ain't nowhere near me. I'm already finna cross that fat white line. We finna cross it. It's finna be mission complete. OV, mission accomplished. Complete the mission is the goal, to complete the mission. And it's finna be a complete mission. I'm finna get it. Head in the finish line. I'm just finna take home base. We on the fourth side of the whipping. We almost done whipped all we can whip. We finna be whipped out. How about that? This is my fourth side and my final side. And when I say I've been quilting for 21 years, that's what I've been doing. See, I can come here on YouTube and just do something. I could just really just come on here and just do some things. I really could. And with this quilting, that's why I tell you, I better put some respect on these 21 years. I don't care if I ain't got but 10 subscribers. I said I've been quilting for 21 years. Y'all need to be putting some respect on it and hit that subscribe and hit that like and go back and watch my videos. I feel like I ain't even just hit my, what do they call it? I just feel like I ain't just showed out like I can show out yet on YouTube. So I definitely got some more work that I'm gonna be putting in because I just feel like I ain't there yet. I haven't hit my drop the mic moment yet. I still got some things to get on YouTube and do. And then I drop my mic. Okay? But don't let that subscriber count fool you. Let me show y'all what 21 years in quilting. And I was reading books while I was watching these YouTube videos. I was already well read, well versed in quilting. So yeah, we gonna come on here and do some things. Y'all just make sure y'all doing y'all part by subscribing, watching all my videos. Cause for some reason I don't have a lot of views, so I need my long form video views to go up if you don't mind. I appreciate all you all helping those long form video views to go up because I know for sure I get those watch hours from that. So yeah, just do it. Just run my numbers up. That's what I'm asking y'all to do. Run them long form numbers up so my watch hours can go up. Watch them all. Cause I'm over here teaching y'all something. Y'all watch my videos, y'all gonna be able to do some things in the quilting world. Y'all gonna be able to quilt. Got some surprises coming up. So that's gonna be nice for people. You know, everybody loves a surprise. Even adults and children, they all like surprises. Like, wow, you know, you can really do it. Keep going, Teresa. Keep going. That's what y'all gonna be putting in the comment section. Yeah, you on it. Keep going. Don't stop. Keep it going. Keep it moving. Keep it pushing. Just go. Go till you can't go no more. Just keep going, Teresa. And that's what I'm doing. See that? You gotta pour into yourself. Other people, they might pour. But you also got to fill up your own cup sometimes. Don't let the well run dry. You have to fill it up. Keep a full well. You know, keep yourself up. Yeah, motivate yourself. Now what is thread? Now we at the finish line. Thread wants to play the thread game. Interesting. Why is this thread? So you have to figure out which one is the problem. Where is the problem at? What is going on right here? Oh, again. Now it wants to come through. Let's see what's going on here. again. Okay, are we together? Let's see what we got, because maybe I can just tie this on off and keep it moving. You know, that's what we do. We have to do to make it work. You ain't worried about it. See, the self-threading, I can just press it up in here and whip it around and be. See there? We're back in business, just like that. Just like magic. We go here on my quilting channel, making magic. Working the magic. I'm just gonna pull this through a couple of times and go up under there and go up under there. See, sometimes you gotta go behind the scene and do some work. So we're gonna go up under there. Oh, and I can pull that needle out I just passed. That little glass head pin out I just passed. I'm coming for face. I got my eye on you. Got my eye on your finish line. I'm coming. I'm finna come see you. Finish line. Fourth base, I got you. Just hold tight. Just hold tight. Cause that little funny looking person on fourth base ain't finna stop me. I got you. I'm coming fourth base. Finish line. I'm finna cross past you. My little feet finna pass over your weight. I'm coming. Here I come, finish line. Doing my little self-threaded needle action that we loving right now. Babe, all you do is just put it down. There, y'all heard it. That's the click you want to hear. That means you in there. You in that needle hole. Alright. Alright. Thanks to everybody that was so nice and stayed to the end. That means you really want your quilting to go up. And you gonna go up. You put that work in. Baby, your quilting gonna go up. You ain't gonna have no choice. You put the work in, you got to level up. It's got to happen. It's no way you're gonna do it, put the work in and not get a reward. It has to. The reward part has to happen. Has to. If you put the work in. If you put the work in, you're gonna get a reward. It's called a quilting reward. It's called a finished product. It's called a quilt that you can lay down and enjoy. And nothing sleeps like a good quilt. These are man-made comforters. I don't even buy them. I make quilts. And then they don't. And then you do it with 100% cotton. It won't beard. Meaning the little fuzzies come up on those cheap comforters. When you make your quilts out of everything 100% cotton, you don't have to worry about that bearding. Cotton doesn't beard. So that's another thing. And then it's a one-of-a-kind item. Everybody be like, oh, where you get that from? Oh, that's so beautiful. Who did it? No, I did it for myself. I did it. I'm the master of the show. I'm the queen of the castle. I did it. It's my work. It's so beautiful. Everybody loves a good quilt. Everybody loves a quilt. If they don't like a quilt, there's something wrong with them. Anybody that don't like a quilt, a one-of-a-kind item, not mass-produced, it's something wrong with that person. It's no way somebody's not going to like a quilt unless it's some kind of problem area going on. Other than that, anybody that knows, has been taught to appreciate things that's worth appreciating. They love a quilt. Now we at our little joint area. I'm sewing across the joint area. So far, so good. So far, so good. And then they say you're not supposed to be able to tell where you did the joint. So that's something you all can look into doing too. What happened right here? Maybe it's not all the way down like that, but oh well, we passed the area. We at the finish line. Okay. That's way back on third base. We on fourth base. We done passed this, so it ain't finna give us no headache. Baby, y'all see I'm coming up on that finish line. Coming finish line. I'm coming. We're coming. Easing up on that finish line. Right here on live on YouTube. Y'all better act something better. I done showed y'all how to bound a hole. If y'all can't go and bound the quilt, just put your question in the comment section so I can answer them for you. I done go step by step. I need you to go back and all you gotta do is go back into the comment section. Be like, I need you to do this. I missed over that part. Like you be in the class sleep. And then after class, you got to go tell the teacher, I ain't get that part. And if your teacher like you, they know it'd be hard to stay up and eat old boring. Cause that's a boring college class, my God. So hard to stay up. But some of them interesting teachers. I had one teacher. That lady used to be all up on top of the tables. Like she used to be all up on top of her desk, standing up talking. Like, y'all ain't finna step her and go. She was a whole character. You think I never went to sleep in her class. That lady was a whole performer. Like she was standing up on them tables. And then I tried to lowball her work. Because I thought she had way to have good sense. So I said, I'm going to play with her. I'm going to not do good on these papers I'm turning in. And lo and behold, all those red marks. I'm like, oh, so she's not crazy like I think she is. She's just keeping us entertained. So I had to go and do that work like I was supposed to so I could pass the latest class. But after she got through acting silly, jumping up on those tables, I thought I could have her do her work. And she was like, no, ma'am. All the remarks. I'm like, oh. I thought she was going to be an easy A. No, she was just keeping you entertained so you didn't go to sleep on that woman. Sit all up on her desk. Like a jumping rabbit or something. Like, she in her jumping up on there. See, that's how to. Babe, I guess she's going to get to you however she whatever method she was going to keep you up in that class. I bet you wasn't nobody in her class sleep, baby. She was hopping around like a rabbit, all up on her desk. I'm like, wow. Pure entertainment. Pure entertainment. And just when I thought I was going to shortchange that work, no ma'am. Red marks everywhere. I'm like, okay. Let me go and do right. She ain't going. She's not doing that. You gonna turn in her work. You gonna do her papers right, or you ain't gonna make no good grades. So I had to straighten up and fly right, because I thought Miss Table Hopper, Rabbit Woman, I thought you could get one by on, try to slide one by. The lady was like, no ma'am, you gonna earn this A or you won't get one. Like, okay, let me go do the work. Let me stop playing, but she was the one jumping around like a rabbit. So I ain't take her seriously. But sometimes you gotta put respect on now. These folks ain't hired her and she didn't know what she was doing. You won't give the university that much respect that they not gonna put somebody in front of you that don't know what they doing. So don't look at the package now. Don't judge you by the package now. Cause baby, she wasn't going. Jumping around them on the desk like a rabbit. The lady still wasn't going. She was jumping around on the desk and she was grading the mess out them papers. You didn't make that A, you didn't get that A. It was no free grade. I'm like, man, she was cool though. You need a city college professor. Cause all them other folks be boring. Some of them be just boring. Ooh. And some we have some nice little college professors, you know. I wouldn't give my little college experience up for nothing in the world. I enjoyed the good. I enjoyed it all. I enjoyed my college experience. It was really good experience. And you met so many people from around the world. You know, they taught you something. You'd be like, what? You know, good to hang around people from different countries, different cultures, you know. Make friends. Yeah. Good friends in college. Learn things. You know, people from different aspects, different point of views, you know. Yeah, so it was a good experience, but I'll never forget Miss Bunny Hopper. That lady was on top of them desks. She was on top of what do you call it, the teacher's desk? The lady was up there hopping around, jumping up, like a little rabbit woman. A whole character. But yeah, she was all good. I wonder what she's doing these days. That was 20 years ago, too. I wonder where's Rabbit Woman now? The Rabbit Bunny, Miss Bunny Hopper. Where's she at now? Is she still teaching? She was cool, you know. She was cool. She was a cool teacher. I ain't gonna knock her. She was cool. It was all good. I got my degree, so the mission was completed. I did complete the mission. I did get my degree. Matter of fact, I got a couple of degrees. I have a couple of those. How about that? But we still, we finishing. We are presently completing, putting the finishing touches on the mission. Okay? Now, my subscribers know how to go and bound a quilt. They know how to do their binding strip. They know how to do their miter corners. My subscribers, they know how to do some things. See, now it pays to be subscribed on my channel. I don't know about all these other folks. Because I'm just trying to keep the art, do my part to keep the art form of quilting alive. I would like it to keep going if you all don't mind. So I need you all to get up and get out and complete those quilt projects. I need you all to complete the mission. Go and complete those quilted projects. You know how to do the miter corners. You know how to do the binding strip. You know how to do it. Go and do it right now. Go and complete those projects. I would like for you all to be quilting your own quilts. Do that. I mean, go send to the long arm sometimes if that's what you want to do. But for the most part, I would like for you all to be quilting your quilts step by step. My hope is that you enjoy the process. Okay? I did all folks' sides. Y'all folks on YouTube, y'all can't tell me nothing. I am the queen. Okay? I am the queen. Don't forget that. I don't call myself queen for nothing. I call myself queen because I'm a real queen. Don't you see this queen work? Don't you see my work? Y'all better ask somebody about me. I said put some respect on them 21 years. I don't care if I ain't got but 2 subscribers. I don't care if I ain't got but 2 of them. Put some respect where the respect needs to go. Okay? We done. Pull that pen out. There ain't no more for me to do, but there's a little something going on over there. We'll look at that another day. But for the most part, the mission called quilt binding, the mission called miter corners is complete. I'm that queen that can do that. Call me queen. call me queen. Checkmate. Now they go to lawn. Y'all know I gotta go now. Lawn man showed up. Subscribe, watch. Sorry for the lawn man. He done showed up out of nowhere. There's the back. There's the front. Okay, I ain't got no more to give. I can't give no more. I done did all I can do. I done showed y'all and showed y'all and showed y'all. I done showed y'all and showed y'all. I gotta go to slime out here with this lawnmower, whatever he got. Thank y'all. Subscribe. Check it later. Holla!